I hope it has brought us together. It was difficult at times. It was gut-wrenching at times. It was heartbreaking at times. But I think where it would bring us together is the fact that we did it together. The players showed tremendous empathy and compassion towards each other, towards the staff, towards Bart and Jen and Jillian who joined us as well. So I'm hoping that at the end they feel as empowered as I do. As a result of that tour, the reception by the people in Saskatchewan was incredible and way beyond what I thought we would receive while we were out there. And so hopefully because of that, we feel like we preach that we have a bigger purpose, but hopefully now everyone can feel that and use that to help us have success this year. Well, I think we have to rely on the returning guys that were among our leading scorers. So our only fifth-year player on the team is Reid Jackman, and he's a player who throughout his career has increasingly become more of a threat offensively each year. He's had a really good tour out in Saskatchewan. He didn't maybe score, but was dangerous at times during each of those games. Scott Fazer and Daniel Nikandrov, Josh LaFrance, those will be the other guys that are among that group coming back, and we look for Morgan Messenger to pick up where he left off in the playoffs in terms of scoring as well. Well, obviously one of our strengths is our goaltending, and Alex Vitinos and Max Shields going into their third year have both shown through their first two that they're among the elite in the OUA, and so we're hoping that continues and they take another step forward. And then on defense, that's the biggest transition for us. We've graduated close to probably 600 games of experience in two classes. So, Nick Zottle's our most experienced guy now in his third year with roughly 60 games of experience. So that's going to be a real transition for us, and we hope that Nick does a good job of being a leader and mentoring the younger, less experienced players. Well, up front, Riley Zimmer and Josh Harris are the two guys coming in with the top pedigrees amongst our forwards. Matt No and Nick Malenica are maybe lesser known, but certainly fill a specific role and need for us. But I would think Riley and Josh are guys that, based on their success at the levels before this, should be able to step in and contribute on a nightly basis. And then on the back end, we've brought in 4 defensemen that I think can all play. Jeremy Lucchini out of BCHL, Matt Ferrari, who's a local guy, Brad Forrest out of Alberta, and Mark Wilson out of Winnipeg, and they can all play in their own right. I certainly, based on what we've seen so far, with Matt being out with injury right now, the other 3 have shown that they can handle some of the best teams in the country. So we're excited about the step, and I think will be slightly different on the back end than we have in the past. So hopefully everyone that we brought in can contribute in some fashion. I think the key to our success will rely on the fact that although we have new captains in Scott Fazer and Dan Nikandrov, Reid Jackman, and Nick Zottle, I feel like their leadership qualities are tremendous. They've been around. They've been a major part of our success the last 3 years. So I'm hoping that they're going to be able to continue to drive this ship forward in the right direction. In terms of our strengths, we feel like we're still a fast team that can play a quick game, get in your face, be structurally sound, really move the puck well, play a puck possession game. We'll see whether that will translate into being able to score goals, because that's one area that even the last couple of years we've struggled to do. We've been able to win a lot of one-goal games, and hopefully, this year with guys accepting new roles and more ice time and different types of ice time, when you look at who we graduated, we graduated some pretty key players, but we feel like the bulk of our team, the third and second year guys, are more than ready to take that on. Our expectations really haven't changed. They need to be elite in the classroom. They need to be tremendous ambassadors in the community. They need to be excellent teammates to each other, and we're just looking to improve each and every day in every aspect. We want to attack every opportunity that's given. How that's going to shake out in the end, we don't know, but we're going to give it our best shot.